Hello everyone, this is Royce Miller coming at you with yet another Let's Try. Today on the docket, I got a triple header. Bacon, spicy, hold on, and classic melts. So, what are the melts? These are Texas toast type melt thingy, burger melts from Burger King. Using their hamburger patties. Looks like not the big Whopper patties, nor the slightly smaller King patties. So we'll do these one at a time and give my thoughts on each. We'll do the spicy first because, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of spicy stuff, so I want to try that one first, get it out of the way. Okay. Looks like we just got some pickled jalapeno on the normal classic. That's actually very good. Jalapenos had just a little bite. I don't know, just a little bit of that pickliness. Gives it a very nice texture and taste. So the melts are kind of like animal style, basically. You know, you got the grilled onions, you got the kind of that burger spread, the Thousand Island type dressing. The only real difference is that the animal style usually has the patty that's fried in mustard, if you'd believe it. That is actually very good. I'm surprised. I usually don't like pickled jalapenos, but in that small amount on that burger bun, in that burger configuration, it actually tastes very good. Now, why pickled jalapenos? Well, they keep pickled jalapenos on not on staff, but you know what I mean, like available to use, because they have the Texas Double Whopper, which has pickled jalapenos with mustard and stuff, which is probably their most unique Whopper, just because the usual Whopper doesn't have mustard. Anyway, let's continue onward. Let's go with the classic next. I gotta say, these are very uniform. I am curious what kind of bread this is. It looks almost like they took a loaf of Italian bread or French bread and just sliced it up, but it's pretty much the same as the spicy, but, you know, kind of just a little blander. The onions are more prevalent in this one. I'm not sure if they weren't grilled as long or something. I'm sure what they do with the caramelized onions is they just have a little steam drawer. And they shove a bunch of their white onions in and then just let it cook down. And then they'll grill it up when the time comes. That way they get them softer, faster. I said it's not bad. I'm firmly in the camp that you have to cook your onions. I hate the taste of raw onions so much, but a cooked down onion is one of the best tastes in the world. Sweet, just a little bit of that bitterness, and kind of punch of an onion. Okay. I mean, how to describe? Like, there wasn't as much of the burger sauce on that. The Thousand Island or whatever you'd call it. Actually, but it was pretty good. I'm surprised that like the spicy one was better because it just had that small extra bit of complexity because you have the vinegar and the spice from those pickled jalapenos, and it just adds a little something to balance out those flavors just that little bit. And I know I'm saying this talking about Burger King, but that's what I'm getting. And finally, the piece de resistance, the bacon melt. Again, I think it's not as good as the spicy because it doesn't have the complexity. Um, that extra pork fattiness from the bacon, smokiness. It kind of mixes with the onions in a way that's like where it's a very overwhelming flavor. Sorry about that, duty called. So I don't know it. This honestly, what this reminds me most of is a homemade burger because it's got a lot of that char to it that I associate with something I made at home on a grill. Or you know what it reminds me of? You go to an outdoor event like the zoo or ball game, and they have a gas grill that they cook all their burgers on. This reminds me of that most. Like, because it's not quite the Burger King flame grilled that I'm used to. When you add all this stuff on it, it does have more of a homemade or like non-Burger King grill feel to it. But I mean, not exactly high quality. It's not a good burger still. Well, I mean, it's good for me, but again, garbage person. Huh. Okay, so what are my thoughts? Surprisingly, the spicy one did end up being best. I will say the bacon did add a little something, but you can get bacon a la carte, so I say just order the spicy, and if you want it bacon, get the spicy with bacon. It tasted very good. All three of them aren't. You won't go wrong with any of them because they are such a departure from Burger King's normal menu items. In that, it's this very this burger trades a lot on its grilled onions or its caramelized onions, whatever they're calling them. I'd say they're somewhere between grilled and caramelized, like where they're more cooked down, but they don't have like the jamminess and sweetness of caramelized. But they've got a lot of the bitterness cooked out, so it's almost like they're just above, they're cooked just above just above losing their crunch. So like they've just lost their crunch, and that's so imagine a Mongolian beef, like a classic Mongolian beef from a Cantonese place. If you were to take the onions from that and cook them just a little longer, that's kind of the consistency you're going with here, which is why I think that they were in a steam drawer and then just quickly thrown on the grill to like fry up. But, that's just my 2 cents. I'm not a fast food expert. But no, they're very good sandwiches. I don't know what you expect me to say because it's Burger King. Like, you know what you're going to get from Burger King. Most people know what they're going to get from Burger King. And that thing is indigestion. I'm definitely going to be feeling these later, too. I'll tell you that right now. But, yeah. I am a little scared at how fast I ate those burgers, but they were kind of small. I mean, they were just double cheeseburgers, but with more bread. And not like, double Whoppers, double cheeseburgers, which are little kitty portions. Excuse me. Ugh, onion belch. I mean, go in with the right expectations, and it's going to be good. But if you go in expecting an In-N-Out animal-style patty melt, you're going to be disappointed. If you go in expecting a Burger King patty melt, you're going to have a good time. It's like the Frisco burger from Hardee's is, I think, the best comparison I can make. But I think that's going to be it for me this week. I am hoping to do something for tomorrow or Saturday, so look out for that. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I'm flummoxed that you all enjoy a fat dude eating fast food. If you want to watch someone do what I do but better, you can check out Familiar Faces channel, Chad Rocco. I've heard rumors that he may be doing the Peepsy soon. Brent Daniel does some stuff with Mountain Dew over on his channel. If you want to watch just people making good food in general, or gross food in general, you could watch Mythical Kitchen or Smosh Pit. They got Eat It or Eat It. And if you just want to watch good content in general, you could go watch Drawfee. They just posted a video with Willie Muse, and who is one of my favorite hosts that they have. He also is a great guy. You should go subscribe to him. He does really good video essays, but about kind of weird stuff. The only videos of his I can really recommend for people with my tastes are his video on Ernest Scared Stupid and Max Keeple's Big Move, because those are movies I grew up with. But yeah, you all have a good weekend. This is Royce Miller signing off.